Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today, and congrats on the new season.
Thank you. Thank you. We're overjoyed.
I got to burn through it as quickly as I could. I'm going to try not to spoil everything. If we do, we'll release it later. Oh my God, it was a good year. Kind of starting off, and this for the both of you, of just, we get to start this year seeing where these characters began, where Jack and Ace really started, and then we get to see actual genuine attempts at growth on both of these men's parts. Kind of what surprised you about these two this year? Like, what kind of caught you that you weren't really expecting to see from these two?
I thought that Jack would be much more stubborn for much longer. I thought it was a really, really interesting storytelling technique to basically plant him in an empty house at the end of the first episode and have him look around and go, "Well, I fucked up, and now I got to fix it." Right. And then I guess by the end of the second episode, and he has his moment with Stacy, and it's just like, okay, this is what happened. My dad died. It broke me. I got to fix it. Away I go. And it's very, very cool to have a very, clear and concise path for the character to take for the second season. That was great.
Yeah, for me, it was just the big identity shift that Ace has, that huge turn. It's really nice to see him finally coming into his own shoes.
And I do love because both of you really do both of you do get a real moment, I think, in that second episode of just, wow, I suck. And that's something unique kind of thing you get to play with in a show like this. And then I got off too because you get to respond off that with just getting to go full wrestling mode too. Like the wrestling this year is just as good, if not better, than the first season. How much fun was it to kind of jump back into it, especially knowing, all right, the other half of the show is going to drain me physically and emotionally. Let's have fun throwing people in the rough.
Yeah, it's the sort of like you have all the drama in the show and stuff like that and the hard moments, but not from bell to bell. Like when you're out there wrestling and having fun, the end product is fun. The days of shooting it are unique and challenging, but yeah, once you actually get out there in the wrestling ring, it's like then there's nothing to worry about, except for in the finale. But that's neither here nor there.
You brought it up. I needed to be a season 3 after that epic finale. I can help you out there.
So do I. Otherwise, I'm just still in the ring.
Yeah, call stars.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
And then I think I got time for one last question, and this is kind of something different. Just so much of this year is about self-reflecting. So much of this year is about these characters not only being like, I need to grow as a person, but they're actually putting in the effort. And it helps me. That sometimes TV thing of like, oh, I realized I have a problem, so that solves it. What excites you as performers to get to really kind of delve into that? Like that is something I find very unique about the show, the way it approaches these characters.
Yeah, just in general, just to, we see characters double down so much on bad behavior, and they think that that putting their life in order and all of these things is going to be this hard, arduous, long, complicated process. It's not complicated. If you make a mistake, admit it, and if you're being dishonest, be honest, and if you're not including people in the process to your detriment, include people in the process. All of these simple things, these simple life lessons. But, I think that on a daily basis, they're good, like things to put on a chalkboard, but they're difficult things to actually like live and do on a regular basis. And so, it was nice this year to play a character that I got a chance to learn a few things from.
Oh, fantastic. Stephen, Alexander, thank you so much for taking the time.
Dude, thank you so much for loving the show. It means the world.